We're all probably familiar with the sisters of Bethany, Mary and Martha. Like many sisters throughout the ages, the two ladies were very different.
Welcome to A Word Fitly Spoken with Christian author and Bible teacher, Dana Rongione.
From the picture the scriptures give us, I see Martha as a doer. She hosted dinner parties, cooked a mean meal, and could organize with the best of them. I imagine she was the type of woman who made lists and stuck to a rigorous schedule, though I could be wrong. She just strikes me that way, a real go-getter, not afraid to speak her mind or put her foot down. Yeah, that's how I envision Martha. Mary, on the other hand, was more of an observer. She was deeply emotional, one minute sitting at the feet of Jesus, and the next pouring oil over him and washing his feet with her hair. While Martha is bustling around, Mary is content to sit and take in everything around her. She knows how to be in the moment and appreciate the little things in life. Two sisters, two very different personalities. Yet during their most significant moment of grief and suffering, Jesus met each one where she was. I love that. John 11 tells the story. Lazarus, the brother of Mary and Martha, was sick. The sisters sent word to Jesus that their brother was ill, but Jesus chose to delay. During that time, Lazarus died and was buried. After their brother had been dead for 4 days, Jesus finally showed up on the scene. Let's pick up the story there. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Jesus was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it thee. Jesus saith unto her, Thy brother shall rise again. Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? She saith unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world. And when she had so said, she went her way and called Mary her sister secretly, saying, The Master is come and calleth for thee. As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now Jesus was not yet come into the town, but was in that place where Martha met him. The Jews then which were with her in the house and comforted her, when they saw Mary, that she rose up hastily and went out, followed her, saying, She goeth unto the grave to weep there. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was, and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping, which came with her, he groaned in the spirit, and was troubled, and said, Where have ye laid him? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept. John 11:20-35. When the sisters heard Jesus had arrived, Martha, the doer, ran out to meet him, while Mary, the feeler, stayed in the house and mourned. Martha questioned Jesus and then carried on a logical discussion with him about resurrection and life. Everything was matter of fact, and with all the details established, Martha ran off to tell her sister the good news. When Mary meets up with Jesus, she too questions why he delayed, but I imagine her words were more mumbled as she was crying at the time. After seeing her and the people weeping, Jesus joins in. There have been many discussions through the years on why Jesus wept. Some say it was compassion for those who had lost a loved one. Others claim it was because of Lazarus' death, while some believe that it was because he had to bring Lazarus back from paradise. There are many other suppositions as to why Jesus wept at this point, so I figure I'll throw my opinion in there as well. It seems to me that Jesus met each sister right where she was and responded to her as best suited her personality. Martha strikes me as the kind of person who wants answers and solutions to her problems. A pat on the back or a tender embrace just won't do it. She wants the facts. So that's what Jesus gave her. Mary, on the other hand, appears to be more emotional. She feels deeply. Facts and solutions are well and good, but they do little to ease her hurting heart. She needs compassion. She needs a shoulder to cry on or someone to sit and cry with her. And that's what Jesus did. He shared her sorrow. I can't explain the comfort I receive from knowing that Jesus meets me where I am. I may not be in the best frame of mind or state of heart at the moment, but Jesus still meets with me. I may be overly emotional or too worked up about staying on schedule, or both. But Jesus gives me the facts I need from His Word and a shoulder to cry on. No matter where I am, Jesus meets me there. I don't have to have it all together. I don't need to explain how I'm feeling or why, which is good because I often have no idea. It's not about having the right words, the correct posture, or the best attitude. It's about coming to Him just as I am and allowing Him to meet me there. It may be in the valley or on the mountaintop. It may be in the sunshine or the rain. Whatever the situation, Jesus wants to spend time with me, not to scold me for my mistakes or to ridicule me for my poor choices. He doesn't belittle me for being too emotional or complain about my inability to trust Him fully. No, He loves on me. He encourages me to do right and live right, but He does it in love. He listens to my ramblings and comforts my heart. And no matter how often I call on Him, He's always there for me. Oh, dear one, I don't know where you are today, but Jesus does. He'll meet you there. Don't feel you have to get your act together before you can go to Him. Just go. Whether you're like Martha and need solutions, or like Mary and need a hug, go to Jesus. You'll find whatever you need and much more in His loving embrace.
You've been listening to A Word Fitly Spoken with Christian author and speaker, Dana Rongione. Dana is the author of over 20 books, inspiring and encouraging the old and young alike to find joy in serving Jesus. To find out more about Dana's ministry and to sign up for her devotional blog, visit danarongione.com.